Ever wondered why INFJs, known as the advocate personality, struggle in romantic relationships? Let's delve into the fascinating world of INFJs and unravel this mystery. Their traits, which include being introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging, create a complex cocktail of a personality. This complexity is further compounded by their inherent contradictions. They are introverted yet care deeply about people. They are intuitive, often understanding others better than they understand themselves. They are feelers, driven by strong values and a desire for authentic relationships. And they are judgers, organized and decisive, but also sensitive and prone to overthinking. This combination of traits makes them uniquely complex. Their complexity can make it difficult for them to navigate romantic relationships. The first reason INFJs struggle in relationships is their high expectations. INFJs often carry a vivid and precise image of their ideal partner and relationship, and they're not ones to settle for anything less. They yearn for profound love, respect, and understanding, which can be challenging to find in the real world. When reality fails to align with their lofty ideals, disappointment inevitably follows. This tendency to hold high standards, while admirable, can often serve as a stumbling block in their quest for love. These high expectations can be a hurdle in their romantic pursuits. The second reason is their intense need for deep connections. INFJs aren't interested in surface-level interactions. They yearn for something more profound. They long to understand and be understood, to dive into the depths of another person's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This deep connection, however, isn't easy to find. Many people are comfortable with staying on the surface, leaving INFJs feeling unfulfilled. The rarity of these profound bonds can lead to frustration and loneliness for INFJs. Their need for deep connections can make superficial relationships unsatisfying. The third reason is their fear of vulnerability. Despite their yearning for deep connections, INFJs may grapple with a profound fear of opening up fully. This fear is born from a place of self-protection, a desire to shield their sensitive hearts from potential pain. They may hide their true selves, their dreams, their insecurities, even their strengths. This can create a paradox where they crave closeness, but also resist it, a resistance that can prevent them from forming close relationships. Their fear of vulnerability can act as a barrier in forming intimate relationships. The fourth reason is their struggle with conflict. INFJs are naturally conflict-averse, preferring harmony and understanding. This aversion can sometimes be so strong that they will go to great lengths to sidestep any potential disagreements. However, this tendency can lead to suppressed feelings and unresolved issues. Imagine a kettle on the stove, the pressure building up over time. It's bound to let off steam eventually. Similarly, INFJs need to face conflicts head-on rather than avoiding them. Their avoidance of conflict can lead to unresolved issues. The fifth reason is their perfectionism. INFJs by nature are perfectionists. They strive for the ideal in every aspect of their life, and this includes their relationships. They yearn for everything to align perfectly, often setting the bar high, not just for themselves but for their partners as well. This pursuit of perfection can create an enormous amount of pressure and can lead to dissatisfaction when reality falls short of their ideal. Their strive for perfection can create unrealistic expectations. The sixth reason is their tendency to overthink. INFJs, with their rich inner world, often fall into the trap of overanalyzing situations. They can spend hours, even days, dissecting a single conversation, a look, a silence. Every word spoken, every silence endured, every gesture made, becomes a piece of a puzzle they feel compelled to solve. This propensity to overthink doesn't stop at interactions. It extends to outcomes too. They may find themselves dwelling on negative possibilities, imagining worst-case scenarios, and stressing over things that have not happened and may never happen. This overthinking habit can take a toll on their relationships. It can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety, causing a strain between them and their partners. It's like they're constantly walking on eggshells, trying to avoid missteps that exist mostly in their minds. Their tendency to overthink can lead to unnecessary worries. It's a struggle they often face, one that requires understanding and patience from their partners. The seventh reason is their difficulty expressing feelings. Now, this may seem contradictory at first. INFJs, being part of the feeler category in the Myers-Briggs type indicator, have a deep well of emotions. However, navigating the articulation of these feelings can be a labyrinthine task. Their inner world is rich, complex, and often private. Expressing their emotions in a way that does justice to their depth can be challenging. They fear that their feelings, when put into words, may be misconstrued or simplified, leading to potential misunderstandings. Moreover, INFJs are naturally empathetic, often prioritizing others' feelings over their own. This can result in them bottling up their emotions, further complicating their ability to express themselves. This struggle is not a reflection of their insincerity, but rather a testament to their intricate emotional landscape. It's a dance between their need to be understood and their fear of being misunderstood. Their difficulty in expressing feelings can create misunderstandings. The eighth and final reason is their need for alone time. INFJs are introverted by nature and require solitude to recharge their mental and emotional batteries. This time alone is crucial for them to process their thoughts and feelings. It's not a sign of rejection or disinterest, rather it's a fundamental part of who they are. Unfortunately, partners who don't understand this introverted nature may misconstrue this need for solitude, seeing it as a sign of disinterest. Their need for alone time can be misinterpreted as disinterest. To wrap things up, let's summarize the 8 reasons why INFJs struggle in romantic relationships. First, INFJs often hold high expectations, both for themselves and their partners, which can lead to disappointment when reality doesn't measure up. Second, they have a deep-seated need for meaningful connections, which can be hard to find and maintain. Third, their fear of vulnerability can hinder their ability to open up and connect on a deeper level. Fourth, they often struggle with conflict, preferring harmony over discord. The 5th reason is their tendency towards perfectionism, which can create unrealistic standards in a relationship. 6th, INFJs are prone to overthinking, causing unnecessary stress and anxiety. 7th, they can have a hard time expressing their feelings, which can lead to misunderstandings or miscommunications. Lastly, their need for alone time to recharge can sometimes be misunderstood by their partners as a lack of interest. Understanding these challenges can help INFJs and their partners navigate their relationships more effectively.